What up, YouTube? In this video, I want to talk about something that I'm working on, and I don't think I've ever really been naturally good at it, and maybe nobody is, but that's as a man, focusing on the little, minute parts of our appearance and why this matters. So I'll give you some examples. Like, for me, sometimes I honestly forget to. I grow nose hair easily, so I forget to shave it. Maybe I'll forget to clean earwax out of my ears. Uh, maybe I'll forget to shave down here, like my neck hair. Maybe sometimes I forget to cut my nails. I don't know if it's partially probably a man thing, but maybe some people just it doesn't come as natural. Um, and one of the reasons why this is so important, especially when you're talking to women, is that um, when you're talking to a woman, as a man, we're the pursuer. So that means that we're putting a lot of our energy into leading and leading the conversation. But since they're not the leader, they become the observer. So it's way more important, right? Because while you're sitting there trying to come up with the conversation and you're not really looking at their minute little parts of their appearance, they don't have to do anything creative. The woman doesn't have to lead the conversation, so she can just sit there and observe you. So she's gonna pick up on those little things. If there's like a little stain on your shirt or a little hole or something along those lines, or like you haven't had a haircut and you're like 2 weeks due for a haircut, or something along those lines, like she will pick up on that, because like I'm saying, she's not leading the conversation, so she gets the privilege of sitting there and just observing you. Also, women are kind of they're kind of a little bit scared. They're not like we are, how we just see something pretty and we just go for it. They're gonna have to look at you and observe you in various ways. So it's a lot more detrimental for us, if we don't have like good hygiene. And also the other portion of it is putting together a good outfit. Like, I mean, I'm dressing like okay today. I'm not dressing like super well. At least I got a sweater with a fabric. I'm layering this denim jacket over it, and I got some, I feel like, decent, these kind of expensive Italian made sneakers. So I'm doing okay. And then I got a little tote bag, which is not my nice one, but it's something. And so my point is that the reason why you want to put together a really good outfit, why you want to keep getting better and better and better and better, is because the way that you dress, if you're really good at it, it can communicate emotional intelligence. It's like, if you can dress for the occasion, it makes you look like you fit in, like you're a part of society, and you look self-aware, and that can make you look emotionally intelligent without even having to say any words. It can make you look socially intelligent. And you especially want to be able, that type of message to radiate from you if you're doing cold approach, or just in general. It's really good, especially if you can even get more into accessories like glasses or watches and stuff that looks like it took effort. Doing your hair in the morning, which I didn't, but anything on that type of level, because women are just observant. They'll look at you and think, like, where does this guy fit in? Like, are you a part of society? Because if not, they'll get scared. Like, we don't really focus on that stuff, but women focus a lot on the context. Like, it's not even just how you're dressed. If you approach them and you're alone, they might think, okay, well, does he not have friends? Like, who is he a part of? Even if you're just on your way home, not doing anything wrong. But they focus a lot more on that type of context, I guess. And yeah, it's important. So that's why I'm trying to dress better and better and better. I'm working on myself, and I was never really naturally that good at it, but I'm trying to get there, and I hope y'all are too. I don't recommend, wearing like streetwear and stuff, but if you can get good at that, you can. But I'm trying to go in the direction more of preppy or old money, like Lacoste style, Ivy League style, like the type of stuff they wear at Harvard, like Letterman's jackets and stuff. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Peace out. And one quick side point I want to make, is that, a lot of times we hear, oh, that women are really into men who focus on hygiene and stuff like that. And I think maybe we grow up, or at least I had the thought, I always kind of thought it's because they get disgusted easily, and that's why they're really into a man who has hygiene. But I think it's actually different. I think it actually has to do with them feeling afraid of men who do not use good hygiene. They feel that this type of person is like wild, like they're uncivilized, and they're not, like they don't fit in with society. So they're actually scared of men who don't have good hygiene. I think that's what it is. Like, yeah, they might be a little disgusted by it, but it's mostly fear. So that's what I think it is, and it's something really good to notice. Like, it's kind of interesting to think about. I'll tell a quick story that actually happened today that actually sparked this video. The idea is that there was this gay dude, who actually ironically approached me like around a year ago, in like a whole nother neighborhood or whatever, but he just saw me again and approached me again today, and like, trying to hit on me and stuff. And I mean, I'm not gay, so I'm not like, I wasn't unfriendly about it, and I didn't tell him that he had already done it before, but it is what it is. But anyways, this dude had like some long nose hair coming out or whatever, and then, one of the first things I was thinking is like, okay, this guy, is approaching me, but he's not even getting the kind of basics to fitting in society. Like, he's missing one of the points of hygiene, and it's no hate, it just sparked this idea, and he seemed like a nice guy, and he walked away and complimented me and stuff. But yeah, so it did make me feel like a little bit weird, other than the fact that I'm already like not gay, but in that sense. So yeah, it's not really about disgust. It's about you fitting in and them feeling safe because of that.